Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Great chance! Pele, closing it. Pele! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pele is offering a right smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. A nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, that's neat. Oh, this looks sharp. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Marcelo. Marcelo, and he whips it in. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Milan have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good ball! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So we're still where we started right now. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that's nice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Valverde. Pass is just off target.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Valverde, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And here's Gullit. And Gullit! Great defending, strong and determined. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Half an hour played now. Shot could Messi! And again he is at his elastic best.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Yamal. Messi.
That's good play from him.
He's got away. Very nicely done. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Messi. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. He is through here. And that's a throw-in. Cross to the back post. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played. And Messi! Oh, the ball's... in he goes again! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a decent enough watch, despite the half stagnating a little, if I can put it that way, Peter. We want to see some of that craft we got to see earlier on in the game. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just up the standard again.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And so the action is resumed. Goes for a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Corner number 3 coming up. Terrific effort! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Hoeneß looking to be a menace in the final third. And here's the chance to counter.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Pedri. Now it's Pedri. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the counter is on. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Knocks it into space. Pedri. Rummenigge. Her chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Dembele takes a shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Pedri certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Yamal. Oh, this is a very good run. Yamal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Distributed tidily. Decent chance! Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space. Well,
A few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Oh, he's taken it. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Ronaldinho really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And he was quick to react. Pepe has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Pedri. Vieira. Messi gets on his bike and on the move.
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Ball's gone out of play. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rummenigge. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pedri. And here's Dembele. Dembele driving forwards. Milan have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Great chance here from position A1.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Yamal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Yamal makes a move down the right. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Ibrahimovic. The final 5 minutes. Rummenigge. Driving through the middle.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Dembele touches it back. Hoeneß receives it in a good position here.
Ci sono
Hoeneß
3 minuti di
showed
recupero.
plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Can he spark a counter here? And we're done. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Platini! It's anyone's ball now. And it's Thuram. That's very neat. It's a good-looking delivery.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Fabulous reading. It's Ibrahimovic! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. And he was alert to it. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bellingham. That's a good foray he's making. Drives it in. Van der Sar deals with that nice and simple. Now that's well seen too. It's a pretty loose pass. Great ball if he can get there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Spread neatly. That's been intercepted. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One each for now. Hullet. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Platini. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Vinicius Junior. Gets a good foot in there. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Messi. That's good running with the ball. He shifted it to the flank. A good play on the left-hand side here. And he's in on goal. Bellingham! Milan are looking to break at pace. Pedri, good driving run. That is good strength. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there's a probing ball. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Hullet. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Milan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. A lovely bit of skill. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Varane did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, what a ball! Chance for a shot! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Milan have the lead! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gets his head on it! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Platini. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Shoots! Has another go! Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Pass is just off target. Oh, he's having a go! It's hit the crossbar. Pedri. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nice bit of trickery. Marcelo gets across to intercept that. Thuram. Could be danger here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Milan firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Nice looking ball. Messi wants to run onto this. Showing good feet. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Platini. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini is always looking to break lines. Vinicius Junior charging forward, the ball at his feet. Bellingham! And it's there! It's all becoming so easy. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Yeah, conjures time and space where few can. Can he get it through? Platini receives it in a good position here. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ronaldinho. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Messi. Brilliantly cut out. Yeah. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Marcelo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for a runner. That looks a cracking ball. Van der Sar getting this one clear. Platini. Yamal. That's a sharp pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bellingham. Now it's Platini. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bullet looking to add to his goal. Vieira. Pedri. It's Ronaldinho. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Varane does really well to win the ball there.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he was quick to react. Yamal is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And this is Ronaldinho. That is good progress on the left. Ronaldinho. That's an excellent interception. Rummenigge. That has ended up in no man's land. He's found a way through. Now it's Yamal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. And he cuts out the supply. It's not an especially good pass, that. Spread out to the left. And the finish! And how did he not make it 4? And this is Messi. Vieira was in no mood for any of that. Hernes. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been won straight. He's having a shot! And that is as much as we have time for. Well, this is a side which is purring.